Hello, viewers of the national television. Welcome to this English news edition. I'm Fabian Yonizige here with top stories. On Gishowi village in Gitega province, the population frequently visits a developed area, springs water, Terma, Odasi Bigirimana, Gihosha Development Administrator advised that these will be a developed area will be developed hygiene and this water and the charge of developed water. Welcome also. On Gishubi village in the Giheta commune in Gitega province, the population frequently visits a developed area using the Tema water Odas Bigirimana Giheta's development administrators advise indicates that this area will be developed into ensure hygiene in this water and in charge of development. Details with Jackson Irakoze.
That place in Gishuha village, Giheta commune in Gitega province, you can find different people bathing and they call those waters thermal water. People like to visit that place because they think those waters have a considerable impact on their health. Even though it is the situation, Administrator Advisor of Giheta Commune, Odas Bigirimana, informs that the area was prepared to boast water which will be irrigating fields with the aim to increase production. He goes on by clarifying that the project is still going on to the point that those waters will continue serving as bathing water at the same time irrigating crops. He then calls on the government to help well prepare that place as it is obvious that those waters are not clean. He argues that once those waters are well managed, tourists will visit and therefore the country gain. Also, he has mentioned that those who wash themselves near those waters will be banned and bathrooms will be built for the sake of avoiding pollution, because those who come to take bath use soaps which pollute day after day those waters. Odas Bigirimana has therefore acknowledged that Giheta Commune has many tourist sites and when they are well prepared, foreign currencies can be gained. A notable example is at Kigabiro of Gishora in Giheta Commune and some other localities.
The touristic sites of Muramvya province are great importance due to their particularly attractive features. This was stated by Bernard Barahinyuza, the socio-cultural advisor to the governor of Muramvya province. However, he called on the Federal Republic of Germany to finance the construction of roads that would facilitate access to these touristic sites. This request is part of a compensation initiative for the more than 4 cows that Germany is said to have taken from Burundi under the Kiganda Treaty. Gordie Gatogato.
In Muramvya province, 4 major tourist sites stand out: Bukeye, Kiganda, Mbuye, and Muramvya. These emblematic locations possess unique characteristics that enhance their appeal to visitors. According to Bernard Barahinyuza, the socio-cultural advisor to the governor of the province, these sites serve as reminders of Muramvya's royal past, as it was once the capital of the kingdom. To promote this rich heritage, Bernard Barahinyuza advocates for the production of a documentary that would showcase these sites, highlighting their locations and historical significance. Such a project would help guide tourists from around the world who are eager to explore Muramvya's cultural treasures. Furthermore, he calls on the Federal Republic of Germany to financially support the construction of roads that would improve access to these sites. This request is framed as a form of historical compensation linked to the Kiganda Treaty, under which Germany is said to have taken more than 424 cows from Burundi. Among the most visited sites in the province are the Kiganda site, Mbuye, and the forest of Teza.
Following the projects carried out in various provinces of Burundi, our colleagues visited Rumonge province, where they found the province's citizens have made admirable progress in raising large and small livestock. Rumonge province governor Leonard Niyonsaba proclaimed that this is a spot of the country's vision. Jackson Irakoze once more.
We are in the province of Lumonge, where citizens are currently specializing in the raising of red and small livestock. A notable example is that of a farmer named Kazung Charlie, who owns a herd of more than 200 cows, including both local and imported breeds. This farmer shares his methods of raising livestock and informs us that he has purchased breeds from abroad that are known for their high milk production quality, and he has subsequently performed artificial insemination. He claims that the calves born from these inseminated cows will be resilient to the climate conditions of the region. This graduate of the first class of the University of Burundi and the Faculty of Agronomic Sciences encourages everyone, regardless of their qualifications, to try something to improve their living conditions. As for the workers assisting with his herd, they testify that their living conditions have improved, as indicated by Anise Mwibila, the veterinarian. He affirms that they benefit not only from a monthly salary but also gain knowledge related to livestock farming. In the same commune, there is a pig farmer from the diaspora, Albert Manishimwe, founder of Harahambai Farm Factory, where he raises over 2,500 pigs. The veterinarian we met there, referring to the benefits that local citizens derive from this, took the opportunity to request that the government support these entrepreneurs as they contribute significantly to the development of the country in general and to the well-being of citizens in particular. Even the governor of Lumonge province, Leonard Nyonsaba, expresses satisfaction with the progress made in this area and indicates that the population of this province is working to support the vision of Burundi as an emerging country by 2040 and a developed one by 2060. He also notes that the mindset of this population has changed. You should know that in the past, the province of Lumonge did not focus much on livestock farming.
To end this news from the year 2020 to 2025, various infrastructures have been established in the province of Bujumbura across all communes. Among these infrastructures, some were health centers that have been rehabilitated, transformed into communal hospitals. However, there is a lack of doctors and electricity in these facilities, and the responsible of those hospitals are requesting the relevant authorities and find a solution to this issue. This is the report by Stani Zigamwe Nayo, translated by Evasten Yonhuru.
The province of Bujumbura has made progress in constructing communal hospitals with the purpose of improving human health. It is within this framework that the health center of Mayuyu has been extended and transformed into communal hospital. Asteri Kaboneka, one of the nurses operating this hospital, indicated that after its extension, this hospital has enough materials which permit proper diagnostics for patients. This hospital receives many persons from neighboring localities, including pregnant women and children aged under 5. In addition, Asteri Kaboneka indicated that this hospital has brought added value, especially in terms of shortening the distance that patients previously had to travel. Another hospital that has been built is the communal hospital of Mutambu. Sophie Mugisha, the chief of staff, indicates that this hospital offers all services, including maternity, laboratory, vaccination, and others. Sophie Mugisha also indicated that they do not have an ambulance, and she requests that those concerned with this issue provide an ambulance to this hospital. In this health sector, the community of Mubimbi has built a communal hospital to shorten the long distance for the citizens for that locality. Jamari Haburukundo, the chief of staff, announced that this hospital has all necessary materials, including an ambulance. However, the challenge this hospital faces is related to the lack of reagents used in the laboratory. The most prevalent disease at this hospital are malaria and diabetes. Other challenges shared with other hospitals in this province is the lack of specialized doctors and the lack of electricity. They are appealing to the government to find a solution to this issue.
Well, end of this news edition. Thank you for being with us. Keep watching our programs. Bye-bye.